Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, guys? I just cut the intro. No more waiting to wait because I totally trolled Panda with that. Hopefully, my mic is working. We'll see. Can you guys hear me? Yes or no? Can you hear me? Yo, yo. Is the mic on? One, two. I'm peaking. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll move it a little bit. I've been messing with my mic a little bit, so lower the gain slightly. This is what Hawk says. This is my audio engineer right here. He's my audio guy. Okay, he says lower it a little bit. Okay. How about right there, Hawk? Is that good? Is it good for the audio engineer? There we go. Okay. All right. He's happy. He's happy, folks. He's my sound quality guy. So oh, what's going on? So, I was I was gonna do it last night, but everybody was streaming, the hobbyist with Dan, and then DJ, he was doing his gambling thing, which is always fun. I had this idea and I, you know, I'm just gonna kind of roll with it here. All right. So let's bring it up here and let me share my screen. Uh whoa, 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 what I you oh okay. They must have had an update on StreamYard because the window is way different. Why Oh, right. There we go. Okay. So here's my thing is I'm gonna put and I'm gonna do this like once a week here is I'm gonna put in $50 of my own money here and I'm gonna do a poll of what I should invest that $50 into and whether or not this could actually make any money prior to the bull run. Now I already went out and I bought just $100 a shib, you know what I mean? Just traded into it, you know what I mean? There's already so like if you go to the SHIB here, you see how much buy activity. There's 97% buy. That's just insane. That's a lot. That's crazy. That's crazy. So let me know what you guys think about that. This is kind of what I was thinking about doing is every week I'll do a poll. We'll go through some coins, and obviously I'm going to be using Coinbase just because that's the exchange that I use. I'm familiar with it. I know how to use it. So I really don't like crypto.com. I'm really not a Binance guy. So what's going on, everybody? The Flux King, mental mining. I don't know about that. Oh man. Hey, don't mine Flux, go mine Bitcoin. What are you talking about, man? Let's see here. Let's read this chat. You bring my chat over here so I don't have to look directly away when I'm reading it here. All right. So this is the plan is I put in $50, but there was like a fee, so it's like 48.75. But that's what I'm gonna put in, right? Is the 48.75. So let's go to trade. And how about we'll do some polling here and whatever coins you guys think don't mind flux not profitable. So I want to touch on that a little bit, Panda, before we get into this whole like I don't know what you want to call as trading or whatever. Obviously, not financial advice, 100%. Is I asked Dan quite a few questions last night, right, with the hobbyist, and I asked him a question because I know he's a miner, and I know he did have, or I don't know if he still has, a pretty big mining operation, right? And my question to him is has he ever mined at a loss, right? And this is his words that he used exactly is what was it? It was delayed return on investment. Okay. That's where the real money is. If you talk to Panda or Bits or Vosk or old school guys, they they made their biggest gains by holding their crypto and not selling daily. Just saying. So just saying that's how all the old school guys do it. Everybody's all about the daily profit. And I understand people, they have a certain amount of risk that they can only eat so much electric and I understand. I'm not telling you to go take out credit card debt and, put a lien on the house to pay your power bill. It's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying if you can stomach it, to to mine at a loss and hold. So that's and obviously everybody has different strategies, right, for their crypto, and I respect everybody's strategy. So, um, but the more OGs I talk to, this this is what they did. So, and this is how they got to be successful. So that's just me, though, right? Just me. Maybe I'm different. I get my credit card debt. I'm not telling you to get on credit card debt. That's not what I'm saying. I didn't say that. Um, so anyways, so here's the thing is we're gonna look at some coins and I want to pick 4 coins in this list somewhere. I have it in just cash, right, in USD, and obviously this is where I could buy it. Okay. Um, and I don't know if I need to hide the buy window when I do it because I don't know if it doxes me or whatever the hell. We'll have to play it by ear. So I know that DJ mentioned this Blur, which is brand new. I know nothing about it. If you go back a month, you know what I mean? It wasn't even here. So it came alive on February 14th and it started off right at about a dollar and now it's at a dollar 20 and it looks like it's beginning it's looking like it's doing pretty well. It's been getting a lot of buy pressure, right? Look at this, up 28%. So I don't know nothing about trading. I don't know nothing about buying coins, selling them. So the purpose of this is every week I want to revisit this, right? And so next week I'll put in another $50. But at that point, need to decide if sell the should I sell the money I invested in whatever coin? Let's say we put it in this Blur. I'm just using it as an example. When we come back next week, make a decision whether or not to sell the Blur, move it into something else, or do we hold it for more gains or whatever. I'm just going to kind of pull the audience here and we're going to see where this takes us. So, yes, solar miner in Spain on Coinbase, you could buy USDC, no fees, and they convert it to other coins on Coinbase with no fees. Yeah. So let's I just kind of want to do something like I don't know. I was trying to think of something that nobody's kind of done before. So I'm gonna be putting in my own money. So and we could figure out um what to buy. So let's hear some coin suggestions right here. What what coins do you guys suggest? You guys suggest to start don't just start naming a bunch of names. Just if you're gonna suggest a coin, to stick with one and just stick with that one. Okay, oval bore. You named like 5. Just one. Just one. So I'm seeing some H bar. If are you saying helium? Okay, I see Ada. I see Matic. I got one sandbox. Second TL says Chainlink. Ron, I know you're obviously gonna say Chia because you're a diehard Chia fan. I You see, I know there's gonna be people who are like diehard for a project. So obviously you can't buy Flux here or even a Flux parallel asset here. So I'm not doing this based on projects I like. I want to do this on things to invest in. And the goal is I want to take is to see how much we can make possible between now and the bull run, right? And how to maybe prepare for the bull run, right? So we'll see. Like right now, like what's doing the best right now, and then what are things that we can move into during the bull run. So this so far has the biggest 24-hour change. This is at 28%. So H bar, I don't know what that is. What is H bar? I never heard of this. But then again, I'm blind. I just see flux, and that's all I see. So, let's look at their 6 month here. So they were 6 month. They were at 59 cents. Now they're all the way up here at what, like 80, 86 cents, 85 cents. Okay. It's looking like the orders though, looking like it's going down. Looks like the order books is everybody is. I'm dude, I have a hard time reading these candlesticks and all this stuff. I'm awful at trading. This is why I don't do it. So to me though, can I zoom in on this? There you go. I want to zoom in. So it's come down quite a bit. Looks like there was quite a bit of a sell off right here at what's this like? Oh, it was at 10 cents. Those right now it's at 8 cents. Trading trading tips channel. Is that a trading channel, Panda? I am awful at like reading candlesticks and like knowing when to buy. I bought some Cardano a while back and I just lost. It was awful. No, not giving out financial advice, Yeti. 100%. That's not what this is. That's not the purpose of this. So I wonder what the difference is was between I'm in advanced mode. What if I just hit simple? Okay. And then you just see coins. Oh, okay. I wonder if I do this and then I type in H bar. I just kind of want to know a little bit more about it. Whoa, look at that. Look at that buy activity. 99% buy right now. Holy smokes. Okay. So, oh, is this in my oh, this is in my edge, so it's not in dark mode. I will do dark mode next time. Oval War. I actually prefer the white mode. I like it to blind me. That way I see everything. um okay, so H bar because that was pretty popular. I'm gonna put that down. Let's get notepad up here. Okay. That's number one is H bar. Okay. All right. Number two coin. What's gonna be number two coin here? And then I'll do a poll. Let's do a poll for number two coin. Everyone give their suggestion. You can't say H bar again. We got Cadena, GRT, you got ADA, Chainlink. Okay. Oh, we got another oh, that's Link though. I don't know if Link and Chainlink is that the same? I don't know all these other I'm not a trader and I don't research tons of projects. I'm on a single mind here. Yeah, so Chainlink and Link are the same. All right, let's take a look at this. This was recommended by a couple guys. Oh, we got some Algorand's too. Max and Mental Mining UK say Algorand. Sadie and Prox Crypto say Matic. Okay. So can someone explain to me? Because see, like I said, I don't trade stocks. I pay a finance guy to manage my money because I just what does the market cap mean? What does that mean? Someone explain me the market cap like I'm 5 years old. What is a market cap? Is that like how much like if all the coins were sold, that's how much all the coins would be worth? Is that the market cap? Total outstanding volume. Okay. All right. Look at yeah. Doesn't do stocks. Gets he's not a peasant because I pay him. He's it's a financial guy. All right. Okay. I'm not. Hey, I don't do Chat GBT. All right. You get into Chat GBT. I mean, you might as well just launch Skynet. It's. I know people think it's going to be great, but at the same time, it could be awful. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so this one has 85% buy. Um, okay, yeah, let's go back a month. A month ago, it looks like it was at $6.42. So it's jumped up quite a bit. Okay. Let's go over a year. Can we go a year? Oh, it's even higher. 18 bucks. What was its all-time high? Right around okay, $40. 52.99. Okay, and then right now I think it's like at what, 8 bucks. Okay. All right, I'll put chain link on there. God, the dryness in Arizona, it just kills the dryness in Arizona, it just kills my eyes. Awful. I miss Washington so much. Such mild temperatures out there. I love it out there. Okay, and then I know Max and a few other people said Algorand. I've heard of that only because it was on my Coinbase card and I got like an extra percentage for using my Coinbase card with Algorand, I think it was. So I've heard of it, Algo Algorand. And I know you could stake it, so you can get 6% on your Algorand. Okay. Whoa, look at that. 97% buy. So question. Yeah, in Overboard, I do realize that Algorand is also a parallel asset, so that does interest me as well a little bit. Not moving in Arizona. You know, there's people that have lived here that have adjusted just fine, but my eyes have never been so irritated in my life. It's awful. That's just me though, but I've been in Washington most of my life. I've lived in California, Northern California for a little while. So, um, right. So yeah, Ron, the SEC is considered banning staking, right? That is something to keep in mind while you're maybe getting into some of these coins. Okay. So, so question, when you're looking at these coins and you're seeing the trading activity here, right? And you're seeing it, I would say mostly favored in the buy, right? You know, anything I would say over, 50% where it's mostly in the buy. Would that be a time that you would want to get into it or no? I don't know. Like this, it seems like everybody wants to get into this right now. So not that many people selling. We'll do Algorand. That's because I know it's also a parallel asset. Second TL says only buy with what was it? And red candles. Okay. On the dips. Okay. Uh yeah, Ron, I do love it in Washington. I lived in the Puget Sound. The bad part about the Puget Sound though is it's very expensive. Like ridiculous expensive. So it would not be cheap property. That's its only downfall. It's very expensive, similar to like nicer places out in Florida. But I do love it up there. Um dark modes for this site. Uh there you go. I will make the crowd happy. They have spoken. Oh my god, this is awful. Everything's black. It's so much harder for me to read. Um okay, so we got we got three choices. We got H bar, Chainlink, and Algorand. What's gonna be the final one here? Final coin. Let's make it a good one. And then we'll go back and look at the candles. I'll put it back in advanced mode. I just like looking at simple mode because it's easier for me to read some of the stats. S SSV. I I don't know what that is. Can you get that on Coinbase? What's SSV? The SSV network. It's not supported on Coinbase. Sorry, my friend. Um, Okay, Mac says Matic. Golden Wolf says Adam, and Prox Crypto says Adam. Oh, let's take a look at. I know Adam's on here, and so is Matic. I know they're both on here. Yeah, because it's Cosmos. I actually used to hold some of this stuff. So Cosmos is at 94% buy, 4.1 billion market cap. Looks like its 24-hour volume though has gone down 20%. So by second TL's thing here, this is obviously you're buying on a dip, right? So let's before we pick this final one, let's go look at Matic. Go look at Matic. Okay, so Matic has a $13 billion market cap. It's at a 91% a buy. It's at a 41% 24-hour down though. So obviously it's gone up though in the last month because it was at like 90 something cents. It went all the way up to $1.57 in the last month, and now it's on its way down again. So might be another good one, right? Might be another good one. Okay. So I like both of those choices. All right. You know what? I'll add them both in. We'll do Matic and and Adam, which is Cosmos. So let me make sure you can get all these coins on Coinbase too. So I'm just using it from Coinbase. So I'm pretty sure I know pretty sure you can buy link. Yeah. H bar. Yeah. And then what was the third one? Oh, Algorand, I know you can. Yeah, and the other ones you can too. Okay. I don't see why. So you can buy all those on Coinbase. Ron says, I'll sell you some Ron coin once I figure out how to create it. um okay, so Zapirate, the only reason I'm not putting BTC in it is because you'd only buy BTC just to hold it, I guess. I was trying to do other coins besides Bitcoin. So, and most of the other coins that I've seen from people recommending, I don't remember seeing any Bitcoin. Ron, you can't buy Raven on Coinbase. Can't buy SSV on Coinbase. I didn't see anybody really say anything about Bitcoin. So I know most people would just buy into Bitcoin and then they would just kind of hold it. That would not be a very good show. Hey guys, this is episode 3 here. Today we're gonna buy another round of Bitcoin and we're gonna sit on it. Just like DJ says, buy Bitcoin, do nothing, rich as F. All right. So I mean that would be the end of the show right there. That would be the end of the show. So we got our 5. Okay, I got 5. Let me go over to my YouTube. I wish you could put polls in StreamYard. I don't see any way to add a freaking poll unless it's I don't know what's present. Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know how to I don't know how to do a yeah, I don't know how to do it from there. So yeah, hold on. Let me go over here to my other screen. There we go. And now we're going to do oh, there it is. Start a poll. All right. Which coin? Then we're gonna put it was Chainlink, uh Adam, then there was Matic, and then there was H bar. Oh, it's only gonna let me do 4. Okay. Okay. So the last 2, hold on, I'm gonna take off Adam just because Algorand was first. So the last one is going to be for Matic or for Adam. So everybody in the chat put or I guess I should just maybe I should just do a poll for that. So the last coin is gonna be Atom or Matic, and that's gonna decide the last coin because I can only do 4. So I'll let you guys decide that. You guys go ahead and decide that. I can't put none of the above because there's only 4 options and there's gonna be 4 coins. So and how are you doing, Trail Murmur? How you doing, Mom? Yes, waiting on Flux of proof of useful work. That's gonna be pretty good. Um, I think a lot of us are actually probably gonna have to switch out of mining rigs and into actual like real like actual rack mounted servers to be able to have all the PCIe lanes to be able to do proof of useful work. So I know they'll benchmark people, but I feel like if you use a times one or like an octominer or something like that, your benchmark would be low. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do all this. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna give it one more minute. I'm gonna give it one more minute here, but I'll just say right now the Matic is. I'm just gonna call it because it's Matic is definitely taking the lead here. So yeah, one more minute, people. One more minute. One more minute. Here we go. Actually, it looks like I said one more minute. More people are picking Matic. So all right, there it is. The people have spoken. They want Matic and not Adam. Okay. Now we're gonna make our 4 now, okay? Because we decided that. So which coin for this week? Okay. We're gonna do H bar, chain link, and then Algorand, and then we'll do Matic. So oops. All right. Please cast your votes carefully, people. I'll let the poll go for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes I'll let it go for just to see what it goes. But let's see what the votes are looking like. Okay, it's interesting though. So it looks like oop, more people are casted in here. Algorand is in the lead, but it is losing momentum though. Oh, it just got a little bit of a shove. Got 77 people watching, only about 49 likes, man. Smash the like button, please, if you would. So yeah, this is just something I just wanted to do just to see where it goes. Now, while we're waiting for this, let's look at some of these coins here. Let's look at Matic. Now, see here right now. It looks like it kind of peaked up here and then it's trailing off a little bit. So, and I don't know about resistance levels and all this other jibbly jot stuff, but I know the red candle means down and green means go. So that's I know nothing about reading charts, but it looks like it's been on a downward-ish trend a little bit. So Panda says buy Cosmos. All right, we got 42 votes. Hey, we got 76 people watching. Come on, let's get 30 more votes. Come on, 3 more minutes, people. Cast your vote. Cast your vote. So, Matic, let's look at Link. Here we go. Oh, wow, man. This thing's been all over the place. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, way down. It looks like it could be up on another peak, which looks like I'm going to attempt to say this, but you can see that there's resistance here and there. It looks like it broke out of the resistance right here, but it might go back down. Maybe I read that right. Maybe not. I'm not a trader guy. Oh. Yeah, Aussie J. I'm not a trader, man. I'm not, dude. They've tried to teach me some stuff. Solar Miner says some of these coin prices are high at the moment. They may drop tomorrow. Nope, not financial advice. Like I said, I'm just a regular dude here trying to make it work. So the link graph is pretty interesting. What was the other one? Oh, H bar. That's right. Let's read H bar. Okay, well, I mean, that's just been like pretty down, and it looks like it's pretty up. Look like this it's just been kind of just going just to the side here. Not a whole lot of action. Okay, that's H bar. What was and the last one was Algorand. Whoa. Okay. So this might be a time to buy Algorand, right? Because it's in a low, right? Because it was up here at like started at 30 cents over this way, got up to 45-ish cents, and now it's down at 27 cents. So maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to read these damn things. Yes, you're giving me financial advice. There you go, Mental Mining UK. Okay. Got one more minute, people. One more minute. Almost 80 people watching, only 47 votes. Cast your vote. Right now, it's looking like Algorand. So this looks like the coin that we're going to be picking up here. Um, let's go back. Let's go back 6 months. It kind of looks like it's in an upward trend, just a very slight one right here. Right, goes down and up, and then back up. Looks like it's hitting. Goes up and down. Looks like it's a resistance level right here. Maybe I don't know how to say that correctly. I don't know how to analyze that crap. Okay, we got 50 votes. Come on, people. Is that all we're gonna get? Is 50 votes? Kestrel says side market 90% of all of 2023. Yeah, yeah. Does that mean side market that it's just gonna go this way and there's really not gonna be a lot of this? It's just gonna be kind of just little ones and it's just gonna mostly just go this way. Is that what side market means? I assume. All right. I've even given a couple more minutes longer than said 6 minutes ago. It's even going longer than one. But I mean, Algorand, the people have spoken, I think. I think the people have spoken. We got 53 votes. I'm going to end the poll. Okay. So 35% of you with 54 votes say Algorand. I I want to know why before we move forward, why 35% of you chose Algorand. Like, is there something I don't know? I don't know nothing about Algorand, but why did everybody who picked Algorand, why did you pick it? Maybe let's go back to simple mode, and this way I can see, like, can you go to the all time? Okay. So we're down here in the 20 something cent range, right? It looks like the peak of 2021, it was like a little over almost $3, looked like $2.82. So from right here, depending upon, who knows, maybe we sell it next week, right? I have no idea, right? If you held it and it peaked again, I mean, you could 10x your money, I guess, right? Maybe. So, Turtle Tech said because you said the name when I logged on. Crypto Perks, here we go. They have just signed a contract with the Italian government to help with their CBDC. Crypto Perks, are you talking about Algorand that they just signed a contract with the Italian government? Okay. Kestrel says King. Traders are all over Algorand and some good projects on the network too. People are saying to click the buy button. Max Voltage, if you're listening still. Max Voltage, are you listening? Come back, Max. Commander Max, are you listening? Are you listening, buddy? If you're listening, could I give you the link to my StreamYard and maybe you pop in and give maybe some you know, your advice here. All right, he is now. Let me send him a StreamYard link. Max, are you available to come in, buddy? I always like Max's input, man. It's very technical and easy to understand. He's very good at explaining stuff here. So I know Max had an Algorand a vote. Um, so I know that was one of the first ones he said to do. Was Algorand. So I'm curious to see why he said that. And I know he knows a lot about projects and stuff like that. So it'll be good to get him in here. Make sure you charge him by the word. Yet he says, "Oh man, Ozzy, I don't watch Star Trek. I watch Star Wars, not Star Trek." That just cut me right there. I don't. I'm not a Star Trek. I like Star Trek, but not anything like Star Wars. All right. Yeah. So I'm curious to see if there's anybody else have any other. He's talking to Comcast Business. Oh man. Oh. All right. Max is jumping in. I'll let him set up here real quick. He's in here. Let him get his everything situated. Max, you ready? Okay, he said no. I think he. So Kestrel says that Flux is probably the best project in my opinion. Yes, I would say for the proof of work side, it is the best project. I want you to think about as far as projects go, is for GPU miners, who is actually doing something useful out there? Who's doing something who's do what project is doing more than Flux in the GPU scene? Like everybody asks about who's going to replace Ethereum, right? As the big dog, right? Who's going to take its place? Who's going to move up through the ranks? And it's going to be Flux. But I think you have to be patient. but it will definitely rise up to the top. No other project is doing or even tackling any of the things that Flux is doing right now. Not even close. Not even within 10%. All right, here we go. Here's Max. Let's bring him in. Here we go. What's going on, buddy?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So I got a question because I know that you were one of the first ones to suggest Algorand here, and I only know about it because it was on my Coinbase card one time. It gave me like 4 extra% when I'd spend. So besides that, I don't know anything about it other than you could stake it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember because I actually looked at this a while ago and I got a little bag of it. I certainly don't have a boat of it. I have a bag. And I'm trying to remember exactly the information I got. It was one of those things where it was kind of a set it and forget it. Um,
Right.
so I'm trying to remember exactly what overview. I'm looking at CoinMarketCap, looking at overview, see if I can brush up on exactly what this is.
Oh, I brought Max in here and he's unprepared.
I'm
This is
totally
unusual.
unprepared. You need to give me forewarning, and I will be. I know Saturday nights. Okay, I prepare. I spend an hour or two researching and figuring out what I'm actually going to say on Saturday night. You just like, it's funny. This is actually funny part of it was I was busy like looking at mail, and Sunflower Mom was like, I think he's talking to you. I'm like, oh really? And then I heard you say either the second or the third time, Max, are you there? Anyway, so yeah, I'm completely unprepared. I mean, I'm just gonna look at I mean, God, there's a guy, Crypto Capital Venture, that I like, and I watch a number of his videos. He's a big Cardano fan, no question about that. So I somewhat take a little bit of the things he says about Cardano with a grain of salt, but when he brings up another uh, coin in the conversation and he's like, hey, I'm really high on this, and explains why and the trading and what the chart looks like and all that kind of stuff, it piques my interest. And this was one of the coins he brought up. And again, he talked about the coin. It made a lot of sense to me at the time. I did the research on it. I didn't just take his word for it. I did the research on it, and then bought it based upon that. So
Okay.
the guy who's the founder is from MIT. Like the sound of that.
Right.
So it's backed by not anonymous people, backed by somebody specific. I don't know. Like I said, I have to go back and look through it to see exactly why. But I think yeah, it's a smart contract program platform. So hey, anything but Ethereum as far as I'm concerned at this point.
Right. And they've been around for a little while too. It looks like
Yeah.
2019 they've been in the neighborhood.
Yep. Well, and I'm trying to look at the chart, but where I'm looking is just not cutting it as far as length of time. Let me see if I do this. No, it's only going back to March of
Back to the white
2022
one
for some
there.
reason.
So I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I gotta hold on. Let me move this off screen here. This is the only bad part about doing something like this. I don't know what Coinbase will do if it like will dox me or not. Okay, there we go. Nope, I can choose to buy it with my USD right here. I just had to just change it here. So, is there any other advice you can give about buying the coins? Because this is just like a journey I'm just gonna do here.
Well,
I do it every
in this
week.
particular case, I look at it a couple different ways. One is, how many people do you really think know when the Algorand parallel asset's going to be released? Not very
When it
many.
will be released, I have no
Yes.
idea.
Well, were you not listening last night? I
I didn't
swear.
listen to all of it, no.
Oh, okay. So I'm pretty sure I heard him say by the end of the month they were gonna release the parallel asset.
Oh,
Maybe I
okay.
heard wrong because I was kind of half listening as well. I was freaking exhausted.
I was just listening when he answered my questions.
Okay. Yeah, I felt like you were taking a jab at me when you asked him that question about mining at a loss.
Uh, it wasn't only a jab at you, but it
Oh,
was it was a little nudge, and then it was about, me and Chump have been also going at it about the profitability thing, so it was
okay.
also a little directed at him, and hey, it's okay. Everybody has their own strategies,
No,
and,
I know. We go
you
back
know
and forth as a friendly debate. And it definitely is a friendly debate. So we love to give each other a hard time about it. But anyway, I just thought that was when I was like, seriously? Seriously. Because I know how Dan feels about it. Absolutely. Mine at a loss. He has said it many times. He's like, if you got your equipment paid off and you're paying a little bit of
I
electricity,
like
so what? Just mine at a loss. He's said that before.
I know he said that before. I like how he worded it this time was delayed
Right.
return on
But the
investment.
problem is, it's not, yes, you can still have that delayed. Like I said, right now, every 2 days, when I get a payout of 1,000 Caspa, I am basically taking 50 of Raven and 1,000 of Caspa, turning them into BTC, and then turning that BTC into Flux. That's what I do every 2 days. Now, yes, it requires some diligence in making sure that you're doing that on a consistent basis, making sure you're taking advantage of dollar cost averaging as much as possible. But it
It's
definitely
like a
is
bunch
getting
of
me more
work.
flux than if I was mining it directly. And to
Yeah.
me, that's a win. So anyway, I know you didn't take me. I
All
know you
right.
didn't bring me on to talk about that, but I couldn't help it.
It's all right. I took a jab during a stream, and now you're taking another jab. It's all right.
There you go.
It's so
Anyway,
let's
so let's go back to Algorand. Sorry. So I'm looking at the chart, and right now it is, if you look back in like June, well, look at a couple of downs, like back in September and back in June, we're basically bumping up against that resistance.
right.
So if we get through this resistance, we'll probably make it up to around 35. And then if they get
Oh,
through that resistance, then we're looking at about 40 cents. And then obviously after that, you're looking at around 44 cents. So you can see each time there's either a peak or a bottom is where you're going to run into resistance. And I'm looking at the major ones that have multiple peaks or multiple bottoms.
right. You said to go back to June. Oh, well, that was a month ago. So let's go back a year. Go back to June. Right. June it was down. Lowest was June 17th was 27 cents.
And you can see how it kept coming down to that resistance a number of
Right.
times until it got into like middle of November, and then finally once it came down, it finally broke through and then just continued to go down and set a new low down
Right.
around 16 cents or so.
Yep.
And then it since then has been and it really didn't have any resistance because it just kind of kept coming down, and it's been consistently taking that return path of just gradually coming back up to that
Right.
resistance. So the real question is, will it break past it? With the press of the release of the parallel asset and the volume I think that will bring, I I tend to think it will be a good thing for the coin, at least in the short term. And I think it
Now,
has a good future as well.
now, Max, are you like a trader? Do you, like if you were gonna like do this and get into a coin? Do you like I've had other people try to teach me, like, they have, like, a number in their head, right? Like, 10% more or 20% more than what they put in, and then they're out, right? And then they'll get back in on a dip and then buy back in, right?
So and I haven't been doing it recently, but when we're in a um stable market or uptick market, what I'll generally do is buy on the way up. Sorry, sell on the way up and buy on the way down. Um, and that really works in a market that is, trading sideways. But I need big swings. I don't generally trade in just 1 or 2%. I usually trade in about 10 or 15% increments. So, like for instance, Bitcoin, I had buys all the way down to 22 on the way down and then stopped. So I'm not sure I will sell going on the way up because I think I'm confident that we'll get back up to at least the previous high. So I may just wait. But yeah, in general, I take about 20%, usually take about 20% of my holdings, and then we'll trade with that. And like I said, it's just you do not think about it. You set the buys and the sells ahead of time. So there's no emotion in it. No, none whatsoever. Just
No,
and
I don't know
now
if
the
you
other
could do
part of it
that
is,
here.
the other part of it is that you will look for those resistance. So what will it go up to? So like for instance, like right now, if I was buying Algorand right now, and we're at 25 cents, I'd be looking for that 43 cent, 44 cent. Like I think it'll eventually get up there. That to me looks like the next major resistance point.
Okay. Getting
So
financial advice from Max Voltage. I love it.
no, I am simply sharing what I would do, not what everybody else should do. This is not financial advice.
Yeah, DJ would be good to get in this call. I know he's
Yeah.
kind of a finance guy. He does stocks and stuff like that. I don't do any of my own stock trading because I would just lose. So or I would just do DJ's thing here. I would just do like buy Tesla, do nothing, rich as F. Like that that's the DJ way. That's he even made a an actual like little, thing there for you. He actually brought it on screen. It's 3 steps. Pretty easy.
Yeah, I
The
did see
D
that.
the DJ system. I love it. All right. So the people have spoken, and next week I'm going to we'll review the Algorand. But let's just let me take this off screen because once again, I don't know how much this shows. Uh yeah,
You can take your
okay.
Proxmox screen off since it's not connected. Is that
Yeah,
your Proxmox
yeah, I know,
console?
yeah. I'm working on my Proxmox server.
I love
Okay.
Proxmox. So easy to
All
work with.
right. So refresh. All right, there it goes. There was obviously trading fees. So it went from 40 what was it? 48.75 was what I had, and then with the buy, it turned it into
God,
$46.30.
Coinbase is
But
so expensive. That is ridiculous.
what it was only a oh well, I guess that was what $2 and
Yeah, that's like 4%.
yeah. I look, I'm willing to do this on here because I'm comfortable with the platform. You know what I mean?
Have you ever thought about going to Coinbase Pro instead?
Like paying for it.
No, Coinbase Pro is free.
I thought I had it. Is this not what it is? You mean
I
like
assumed that since the costs were so high that this was regular Coinbase, not Coinbase Pro.
let's go like only thing I think it just changes is just this advanced trading thing where you see the candles, right?
I don't know. Maybe you do have a Coinbase Pro account. I just thought the Coinbase Pro account was a lot cheaper trading fees than regular Coinbase.
Hold on. Let me let me move it off screen again. This is something you just have to see it's manage profile, maybe. Here. See what it says. Crypto addresses, blah blah blah. In the profile information, it doesn't state whether or not I have it or not. Okay. So go under settings. Uh, is it Coinbase One? Is that what it is? Join Coinbase One for 0% trading fees, 30 days free, and then $30 a month. I don't think I don't think I'm going to be that heavy of a trader to do that. I wouldn't want to do it.
Wait, what did you say Coinbase Pro was?
It's called Coinbase One.
Oh no, no, no. This is Coinbase Pro I'm talking about.
They don't I don't think they have that anymore.
Really?
No, I could bring well, no, I don't wanna
Because
bring that up
Coinbase has a
'cause
$1.99 trading fee.
okay, I can't bring it up because it has something that will dox me. So it says join Coinbase One for 0 trading fees, 30 days for free, 29.99 a month. Enjoy trading fees, buy and sell up to 10,000 monthly with Coinbase trading fees, blah blah blah. $1 million account protection, blah, and all this other stuff. I think they moved it. I don't think it's called Coinbase Pro anymore. I think it's just this Coinbase One now.
Hmm.
I don't see any Coinbase Pro. It's just Coinbase One. That's all it is now. Yeah, they don't have it anymore.
No, they have it. Pro.coinbase.com.
Oh, well, does it take you to a different Coinbase section then?
It does.
Do you have to Coinbase Pro?
No, pro.coinbase.com. Do not go
Yeah, I
to
know. Yeah, I know. I
coinbasepro.com.
did.
Okay. I did
Yeah.
coinbasepro.com and it comes up to a total scam thing that's probably going to download a virus to your computer.
Okay, okay. I clicked prices on it, and it just took me to my regular Coinbase that I'm in right now.
Oh yeah, so the fee prices. Don't go to prices. Go to hang on. Show me your
Look here. Look.
so
I'm in the
look
place.
down there where it says pro, go to
Yeah,
fees.
right. Watch this. I'll click prices, and then I'm already back to my to where I am.
Right. No, I know. But
Okay.
that's not where you want to be. That'll take you that no matter where. If you go to the fees for pro, that'll show you what the fees are. There's no $1.99 trading fee like it has on regular Coinbase. It's just a point 0.6 taker, point
Oh,
0.4 maker, which is way
right.
less. Like I said, a $1.99 fee takes everything. No, I shouldn't say it takes everything. It's on a $50 trade, it takes 2%.
Uh, okay. So I would have to do that then.
Yep.
Okay. I'll look into that, Max.
Okay. I know I transitioned my daughter over to it about a
Okay.
year ago.
All right. So, and these other coins here I have here, this is just for me doing their little earning thing where you earn free crypto. So I just did those for free. So,
And now you're making me wonder. I don't even remember how much I have left in Coinbase from those little earn things.
and
And
then
I also had
I
something.
bought this. I
Did
bought
you
this
do the
like a
one
week
that
ago. I bought some SHIB. So,
do you remember like the one where you had to like create a Coinbase wallet? Did you do that one?
I did not do that one.
Did you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had one for a while that you would get free crypto if you created their Coinbase wallet.
Right.
So,
You got me going down this rabbit hole. Oh, there it is.
all right, let's see what the chat's saying. I've been talking for a little bit here. All right, guys, what do you guys think about the Algorand purchase? So I'm gonna do this once a week, and we'll see what this is next week. If we're gonna hold this next week for a little longer, maybe we'll trade or buy into it or something like that, or buy into something else. We'll see. Maybe we'll hold it. So this is interesting, though. So is this something good though when you're looking to buy a coin? Like it's 97% buy is what it says the trading activity is.
I mean, it should be. I've never really looked at that because the chart should
Okay.
pretty much tell you which direction it's going,
Right.
but sometimes it doesn't because volume may be down.
So it looks like the volume is down though 34%, the 24-hour volume, 70 million. Just do what? I bought the Algorand. I bought it. So here, you can see my thing here. I have a 169 Algorand, 169.197368 Algorand, which is what I put $50 on Coinbase. Then they took a dollar 25 out of it, and then there was another trading fee. So I lost like totally with me putting money on. I lost $3.70.
Yeah. $1.99 is what kills you. And that they're the only platform that does that I know of. All the other ones are a straight percentage.
I just do that because I'm comfortable with this platform and it's easy to use. Kind of like my iPhone, right? It has my trust right now. I really don't like crypto.com. I wish they would do it on the
Either.
website, but you have to do everything on the phone, so I kind of dislike that. So Max, next week, if you were going to suggest a coin, what would be your coin next week, Max?
Well, one of the other ones I was thinking about was Matic, but that's so related to Ethereum. It hurts to recommend that, but that was my other thought.
Matic, huh? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I still like Cardano a lot. I think that's more of a long-term play than the short-term play.
I mean, Matic is on its way up though. Look at that. It was
Yeah.
down here in 70 75 cents. Now it's already doubled that. It's already a buck 50.
Here, but with this play is you're basically banking on the fact that volume and activity will return to Ethereum and therefore making level two um, trades relevant
Right.
again. Right now they're irrelevant. Like who cares? The cost of trading with Ethereum is so low right now, so who cares?
So do you have another choice that you'd recommend? What about this Blur? This
I
thing,
have no
like
idea about Blur.
this thing has
It's so
only been
new.
out for just a short amount of time.
That's like rolling the dice, like literally rolling the dice.
Been
It's
out since
total
the
gambling.
14th.
It's
It's been
not
out for
investing.
4 days.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
total gambling.
that one's up to what, a dollar 18 already? Experimental, it says. Right here at the top says experimental.
That'd be accurate.
What does this mean? Let's click the question mark.
It means that it's
Experimental.
brand new. I think. I think
This
that's what it
market
means.
contains one or more experimental assets. Trading these comes with risks, including price swings and canceled orders. You may even lose the funds you invest. Sounds super sketch. Look at Mike the Miner says your money will be gone in a blur. I like it. I like it. It's up 22% though, man. I mean, people are buying it. Let me go back to the simple. I like to read the simple one. Look up the blur coin again.
It's been so long since I've used Coinbase. It's making me revalidate everything. Like I have to upload my driver's license again.
Yeah, I had to. I think they do that every year actually, because I just had to do
Oh,
that.
do they?
Yeah, it hasn't been that long since I've been in here. So 92% buy on here. Now, what do you consider to be low market caps? I guess this has a market cap of 426 million.
Well, I mean, that's all relative. I mean, if I look more at where it's ranked, I mean, anything above 1,000 is speculative at best.
Okay. I don't know. Did they tell you the ranks of the coin here in Coinbase? I don't know if they do.
I don't know if they do here. Because popularity is popularity, not market cap ranking.
Right. What's this? Popularity is based on the relative market cap of tradable assets on Coinbase. Okay. Yeah.
What? It can't really? Could it possibly be in the top 100 already? No, it's got
Uh
to.
coin market cap. Here you go. Let's go here. Let's look it up. Oh, look, I clicked search and it's already on the top. It was already there. Rank 98.
Oh my god, that's a crime. To be ranked 98 right out of the box? Are you kidding me? That
So it
is
came out and it
ridiculous.
was $5. Oh my
Yeah.
god. And then everybody's like, "Hey, it's $5. Everybody sell." And now
Yeah,
it's back up
I
to a
see
dollar
that
20.
coming down.
Yeah, here you go. What is Blur?
Blur is a native governance token of Blur, a unique NFT marketplace and aggregator platform that offers advanced features such as real-time price feeds, portfolio management, and multi-marketplace NFT comparisons. NFTs.
So it's just an NFT marketplace.
That's what it sounds like.
That doesn't sound like it's doing anything like new or amazing to me.
No, but it
I'm
says
not
as a result, many professional NFT traders increasingly prefer to use Blur for their trading activities. Professional NFT traders. Okay,
I didn't know that there
sure.
was professional NFT traders.
I
Huh.
Well, you think about it. Whenever you get paid to do something, you're a professional. I can truthfully say I'm a professional beer drinker. I have been paid to drink beer. Not kidding.
That is crazy though. 98 right out of the gate. That just hurts though, man, because Flux is not being done justice
I
here.
know. I mean, real projects. And I'm sure Flux is in the top 200. I'm sure there are real projects below 200 that are real projects and struggling. So it happens.
Yeah,
Build something
it's
real, and eventually you hope that somebody else doesn't do it faster, better, and have better marketing than you do.
it's the Geek of All Trades says it's the Open Sea competitor.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So all right. So Max, you're saying the next one that you would say on the next one would be Matic, huh?
Well, like I said, that was my initial thought. Give me a second.
He's
Again, you got me like asking me these questions on the fly.
all right, all right. Let's I'm not going to do like an actual official poll here, but let's go in the chat. What is everyone going to recommend for next week? Put down your coin. Obviously, we got Algorand this week. What's going to be the choice that you would recommend for next week? And let's see if it's something that Max would pick. See if anybody gets that. I kind of think DJ would go with Blur a little bit. I'm not saying he'd throw a lot of money at it. So next week, right, we'll revisit Algorand and see what we're gonna do with it. And then what if maybe next week I don't put it all into one coin? Maybe I spread it out through a couple of different coins, right? Depending upon obviously price of the coin. Geek of All Trade says Chainlink is well undervalued. Go to go check out Chain. Oh, we looked at it a little bit
And
here.
Chainlink definitely has come down. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Did you know that Ethereum POW is ranked 97th, just ahead of Blur? Wow. Okay. I do actually hold what I got from my when it forked. I still have a little bit of Ethereum POW. I haven't sold it yet.
Okay, I don't have any of it.
I'm just very shocked at that.
So in this range here though, which is interesting, right? From I would say August 20 of 2020 to I want to say May of 2022, a 2 year span, it was above like $7 for chain link. And it's hitting that spot again too. It's at $8. So that's very interesting right there, right? So you're at the $8 mark right here, which is kind of it's low, right? For the last couple years. It's always been above that mark right there. So I would agree probably with what Geek of All Trades says that Chainlink is undervalued right now. Crypto Craig says Chainlink is awesome, 100%. Bacon, Eggs, and Hash also says Chainlink is good.
I had a guy that I used to work with when I first got into crypto, and he was into Chainlink. I should say about a year after I got into crypto, he was into Chainlink.
Look at this. Look at DJ. Here we go. I gotta show this comment. DJ said, just sold my blur, 74% gain.
Well, ask
Nice,
him what he's
man.
buying next with it.
Nice, man. Do you think once a week for this kind of a stream is going to be too long in between because the market changes too much?
No, it's perfect, in my
Okay.
opinion. I was like, that's a really good idea. That's what I was thinking when you said that. I was like, that's a really good idea.
I was holding on to my idea, and hey, I was gonna go last night, and then like Hobbyist was going on. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go after Hobbyist, and DJ's going live, and I'm like, I'm not staying up this late to stream.
Yeah, there
And then I
was
was gonna stream earlier, right? And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go stream right now. And I was like, and then I clicked the YouTube thing just to see if anybody was gonna do it. And I was like, oh, Hannah's going. I'm like, okay,
I
gotta
am
wait again.
absolutely shocked. I'm going through like the top down to 200. FTX token is still ranked 212. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord.
There's probably people who haven't heard about what happened, probably.
I mean, I think even baby Doge is worth more than that, or should be worth more than that. Man, Link is really down. That's down to 221. Below FTX coin, below baby Doge.
Oh, baby.
That's a crime. Yeah, I would go with Link when it's that low, and its chart is so different than everybody else's. I think it's
Oh, hold on. So wait, you said baby Doge?
I said baby. No, I did not recommend baby Doge.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on.
I
Let's
simply said baby
look it up
Doge
here.
was above Link's
Oh,
market
you
cap.
can't. I don't think you can buy it here.
Probably not.
You
I
could
hope
buy
not.
with Coinbase Wallet. What does that mean?
I told you, remember that one thing where you had to actually get a wallet? I have Coinbase wallet. I'm
Oh,
holding a
I'll
little
have to
bit of
look into
Ethereum
this
in
then
there.
for next week. I'll have to look into this. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of zeros in front of your coin there. Holy smokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. That's all-time high though. Was back in July 3rd, 2021. It was I can't tell how many 0 points that moved, but it looks like it moved a couple 0 points. And it's been pretty I'm gonna say flatline. So then there's been a couple peaks and valleys, but not a bunch.
Really kind of scraping the bottom of the barrel. I'm up above 300 to see if there's anything I recognize where I go, yeah, that's a low cap I
Well,
would
look at
go
that.
with.
It says it's up. Is that what I'm reading? It's up over 1,000%. So okay. Oh, that's
Yeah.
over the last all time. Over the last month, it's up 188%. But it's on a down. It's on the down right now.
Again, not a problem buying on a dip, but again, looking at that here, let me pull it up on mine. You're looking at baby Doge. I gotta go back.
Here, let me actually break out the candles for this one because that way you can see it better. Let's go baby Doge. Oh, it won't actually. Is it because of? I want to let me see it in the candles. I don't know why it won't let it work.
I mean, I would not buy it until it got to basically around, I know it's a lot of zeros, but the 28.79 range. 28.79 to 3,000, that
So
range.
right, you would want it to come down more than what it
Yeah, I would
is.
want it to come down to that you see where that dip is like in the middle, that shows you that there's a strong resistance point there.
Right,
So it might bounce off that or it might blow through it, but it's good in my opinion, the way with its momentum that it has going down, it's going to hit that resistance point. So I would wait another 10, almost 10% before I bought. Well, I actually take that
right.
back. It's down, it's
Okay.
like at 0.41, right?
So yeah,
Oh
over
no,
the
it's at
last
point three
week
one three
though.
one eight six. Okay.
So over the last day, it's down 15%. Over the last week, it's down 7. On the month, though, looks like you might even want to wait longer. Looks like it was at 11. 11, 12 was what it was at before. So might want to wait again, maybe till it gets down somewhere, maybe this area here before you bought again.
It all depends on what the mark's going to do. Like I said, the
Yeah.
first resistance is again at that like 29.25 to 2,900 range. I can't even count how many zeros that is.
Yeah, it's like 7 or 8. Yeah,
7, yeah,
one,
7
two,
zeros.
three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros in front of
8
it.
zeros, okay.
8 zeros.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to become a baby Doge trillionaire.
I mean, at that kind of a price, you know what I mean? Yeah, you could buy a crap ton of it. So,
Yep.
but isn't it when you buy it though and move it, it burns, right?
I don't know anything about baby Doge. Are you saying they burn some of the coin when you buy it?
Yeah, and like move it around, like a couple million or something like that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I thought that's what it was because I remember somebody in the community has some of it and they told me about it a little bit, but other than that, I don't know anything. Other than it's just another meme coin, so baby dog coin, whatever. Well, okay, so Max, what is your next one for next week that you're thinking about?
Well, I was just going to mention
Uh-oh.
just cuz it's one that I like, but it's, I don't know, it's going up. Pre-search.
Can you get this on you can get on there because it's an ERC, isn't it?
It is an ERC, yeah.
I don't know if you get it on Coinbase though.
I don't know. Not sure about that. I got mine on KuCoin.
Oh, you might have to have the Coinbase wallet though. Yep, there you go. Coinbase wallet. And let's look at all-time high here. All-time high was back in 18 at a dollar 40. This last bull run, so it looks like it went down to had 2 zeros, so less than about a half a penny it looks like. Back up to a penny. The last bull run though, it only went up to about 40 cents. I am interested though in I might maybe invest and get a pre-search node though because I know you can run that on Flux and I think it's about what 4,000 pre to
Yeah, it's
make a node.
4,000 pre. I have 2 pre nodes running. I've got 8,000 pre.
You have how many pre-search nodes?
I have 2 pre-search nodes.
Are they both running on Flux?
Yes.
You're
And
gonna
now,
have to
especially now that you can set up your pre-search or set up any node to pay for it for a full year, you don't have to worry about it expiring as often.
Oh, okay. Was it
So I'm
before
good for
you'd have to
another
do it like
year.
every month or something like
Yeah,
that?
you used to have to do it every month and you had to remember. or write it down and set a reminder in your calendar or something. But now I know I just till next January. I did it about 3 weeks ago. I set it up, and so now I don't have to worry about it until next January.
What kind of percentage do you get on your pre-search?
Knew you're going to ask me that, and it's pretty high. I'm trying to remember what the return is. I'm going to look it up. Return,
If
and that's the
anybody,
thing.
this I was listening to this part of the stream that people are talking about a decentralized search engine
Right.
and a particular partnership between Flux, and I don't think he hinted at it. He didn't announce it officially, but that's a project that I think that they're going to partner with is going to be pre-search.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like they were raising the amount that they were giving out. I mean, I'm trying to remember. Let me pull it up. I have been saying it not for that long. Like since I did my second node, which was probably like 2 months ago, I've probably gained about 10%. I made like 800, about 871 pre is what I've
Research?
made. Yeah, the
Okay.
last couple of months. So I mean, the reward is high percentage wise.
Right. It's actually
So yeah,
pretty high,
right now
yeah.
I've got 80, about 8,800, almost 8,900 pre now.
Dang. See, I'm gonna have to get into that. I'm gonna have to ask Max how to set that up. I have never set up a pre-search node, so
It's not that hard once you've done it once, but
once you've done it, I like it.
once you've done it once, and again, it's not hard. It's only a few steps,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but yeah, you just got to kind of watch a video. Um, your
Do
friend
you have a
Andy,
video on it, Max?
well, your friend, I do not. Your friend Andy has a video on it, and Castle Swan something or another has a video on
Okay.
it as well. Both of
Okay.
them are really good.
All right. So Max is saying pre-search.
Yeah, I mean, I like the project. It's a crime that it doesn't have more adoption. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. It has
If it
use
get
though. I like that.
It does. It has use and it works.
Yep. I watched a video on it, like I went to their site and I watched and I read up a little bit about it and I watched their little video about how it works and stuff like that, and it was actually pretty interesting. So what does everybody else thinks? Max says pre-search. I like that one. That's a good one.
I mean, it's a long shot. I mean, whenever you're talking down at like 600 market cap, yeah, there's no guarantees when you get down that low. That's for sure. No guarantees in the space at all. But I mean, once you get down that low, you're kind of like, I don't know.
Okay, Geek of all trades. Besides Chainlink, it looks like Goat says Cosmos. I'm not I'm not familiar with a lot of these projects. I'm not really a trader.
That's Adam. That was the one that was supposed to be the eighth parallel asset,
Right.
and that never happened. I'm not really sure why though. That would have been a great question to ask Dan last night.
Oh, why they switched the parallel assets?
No, 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 no. Whatever happened to Adam being a
Oh,
parallel asset?
right. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, why'd you
Yeah.
switch
Well, that's the way you ask it.
Adam
You
for
say, "Well, why did it?"
Algorand?
Well, then they can divert to, "Well, we just felt like Ergo was its time and all that kind of stuff," and then they would change the subject to Ergo because Dan's a expert salesman marketer, so got to keep him on the question though. Why not Adam?
Looks like it had its all-time low in 2020 for a dollar, and then it's been kind of, I'm gonna say, right around here, around the nine. It hasn't really gotten low besides below $7. Other than that, it's kind of it's low that it gets down into. Then it shoots back up. So okay,
And right now, it's at it looks like very close to a significant resistance. I mean, the
yeah,
good thing is if it busts through that resistance, it's got a ways to run.
it's up
But
above
that's
here.
harsh resistance. I mean, I'd be looking at if I was looking at that, I'll go back to the further out. Yeah, when you're looking at the alt, you can see those major peaks just to the left. Those are
Right.
major resistance, and it's pretty close to those. And will it bust past those? I don't know. I'd almost be looking for it to get just past that. Go back to that peak that's your I'd be looking for it to get just past 17, maybe 1750, and then buy in at that point as it runs up.
Wait for it to break through before you get into
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's what I would do. What's it at now? Oh, 1430.
1430.
Yeah, I would wait until it hits 17. I wouldn't buy it now. There's
Looks like
no
it's up
guarantee it's going to get past that
23%
17 mark.
over the last month.
That's my thought
So
anyway. But again, not financial advice, and I am not anywhere near being a professional trader. I have I have this much knowledge. Not this much, but this much, which isn't
I
much.
have that much. I have none. I have none. All right. Well, we've been going for like an hour 30, and I'm
My
gonna go
dinner's
ahead and
waiting,
end.
so
Huh?
I said, and my dinner's waiting.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for hanging out, Max. Appreciate your advice, man. Uh,
It's
enjoy
not
your dinner, and I'll
advice.
see you on Saturday night. All right, buddy.
All right, see you later.
Later. All right, let's go. All right. I appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm going to be back next week. Maybe we'll invest in multiple coins. Maybe we'll get rid of maybe we'll trade the Algorand into something else. I have no idea. So we're going to figure this out. Tune in next week. I'm probably going to do this around the same time, same day. I want to keep it consistent. So it'll be on Saturday, roughly the same time. So be on the lookout. Um, so I have no idea what coins we're doing next week. I know people were talking about Chainlink. They were talking Cosmos. Max mentioned pre-search. I'm going to look into the Coinbase wallet because I don't have that, even though I have Coinbase. Something separate. I have to figure it out. So I'll do that in between the shows. So, anyways, guys, this is the Monarchy giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.